Hello, I'm Jostra and welcome back to Nekopara, Volume 4. Where we left off, we just started Volume 4, so yeah, a lot of things that I don't know about this game, because I played through 1, 2, and 0 fully in the past. 3 only half, 4 never, so this is new. And also I found out Volume 4 came out like 2 years ago, that's probably the reason why. Kashou. Kashou. Dot. Also, let me just do something really quick. I'm sorry if you could hear my fan earlier. I'll probably go back to the recording after the stream to see if you can hear my fan. If you can't hear my fan, then I'll just keep the fan on because it's almost summer here. My feet come to a stop in front of my folks' house, a place I haven't seen in quite some time. What's the matter, Kashou?
Have fun. Shigura-chan is waiting for you, isn't she?
Don't tell me that you're thinking now to call it off, right?
No, the jugglers that made the party.
A shocking development. No, that's not what I'm suggesting. After all, I didn't just bake a cake. I even cooked food for the occasion. Ew. Thank goodness. Huh. It sinks into me that this is no longer my former home, where I can relax. For me, this place has transformed into a battlefield. I haven't really warmed up my voice, so I apologize if my voice sounds off. I'm home. It really has been a long time since I've come home. I'm not even sure if I should say I'm home or not. Oh yeah, that's right. Last stream I gave Shigure a new voice, aka it's just my voice but higher. Welcome back. Wait, I'm trying to make sure she doesn't sound like Vanilla. Welcome back, Lisa-ma. Heya.
Shigura-chan, we've arrived.
Yep, Volume 4. Chocolate has really amped up her Nya game.
The scent brings back memories. Sniff.
Wait, but in Volume 3, didn't Shigure take care of Chocolate and Vanilla for a while? There might have been a time skip. For you, but we come back here every day, so none of this is really fresh or nostalgic to us. But I must say, Kashou being around does play to the nostalgia factor a bit. Run up.
When you first left home, Kashou said.
Is it just me or they have new... Or maybe it's just for the party. I don't know if they do have new outfits.
I would have never imagined that everyone would be companions by the time you came back.
Yeah. You don't need to mention that right now, you know. It's a little embarrassing to hear it spell out like that. Alright, come now. Let's quit chatting and start preparing. I have Mother waiting for us in her room. Right. I've got all the food cooked, so all we have to do is set up. I'll pet all of them. Left to right. Doot. Every time I see, like, there's only 6 of them, I feel like someone's missing, but it's just the 6 of them. Azuki, Vanilla, start setting the plates. Maple, Cinnamon, get the tea ready. I'll handle laying the spread. Kugure, can you put this in the fridge for me? What about these two? I still can't get over how similar yet different the new art style is for Volume 4. I mean, it's cuter. It is a lot more glossier. I handed her the box I brought. So it's gonna be weird once I get back to Volume 0 and Extra, because I heard... Like, yeah, I played 0, but I haven't played Extra. So it'll be weird to go back to those games, because I heard Extra still uses the old art style. Did I already read that? I handed her the box that I brought.
This is the birthday cake, yes? Thank you so much. I am sure that Mother will be pleased. Master, I should chocolate too.
Let's see.
You two, the two of you can take a seat.
Okay, got it. We'll observe so we don't get in the way.
Oh, just kidding. That's torturing you.
Hey, sorry, but we just don't have the space to have 8 people prepping things at the same time. Or maybe this is their winter outfits. Who knows?
It's fine. Chocolate will be okay. No problem. She'll do as you say, Master, and we'll sit here perfectly still.
You look like you're about to pass out. What's wrong, Chocola? Oh, I haven't pet Shigure yet.
Chocolate doesn't like sitting still, especially when everyone else is moving around.
I know in Volume 2, I think it was Kashou, or was it... Yeah, I think it was Kashou, or it was Azuki, who said that, Coconut is more like a dog than a cat. I could say the same thing for Chocola here. And here I was thinking you've gotten more mature and gained composure as of late.
Meow dear. Master, are you saying you've noticed Chocolate's growth?
Darn it, Chocola.
Chocolate's cloud size has gotten bigger.
That's not what I'm talking about.
My, you've gotten bigger? You will need some new underwear. I will bring over a catalog later, so let's pick some out for you together. Yippee!
I can't believe I just said yippee. Nice save, Shigure.
Think nothing of it. We may live apart from one another now, but Chocolate is still a precious cat girl member of the Minaduki household. Even if separated, we are still family, Nisama. Nothing about that has changed.
Yeah, guess you're right. I swear, Shigure's voice is gonna change throughout this whole volume. Kashou, plates are set. Look good enough? Perfect, thanks. On the plates the girls set out, I start arranging the food. These are the same plates that we used to use every day not too long ago. Each and every plate holds memories from meal times with my family. That smells incredible.
Oh, it's so delicious.
Kashou, the tea's ready. Could you bring out the teapot? We'll pour out
We'll pour after the guest of honor is here. Sounds like a plan. Now then, I will go fetch Mother. With the prep work out of the way, the birthday party begins. I wonder if I could pet Kashou's parents, because no doubt his dad will be here too. I'm not gonna give voices to the parents. Okay, Mother. I'm guessing it's Chocolat. Okay, I'm gonna say this one is Kashou, Shigure, Chocolat, and any voice that comes into my mind. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, yeah! Happy birthday. Awayuki. Okay, like I said, I'm just gonna use a regular voice. The reason why I gave Shigure a voice compared to the other volumes is because you could tell from the titles, not the title screen, like the store page, is that her and the new cat girl will be the main focus. Like, you don't date her. She's just gonna be, there's going to be a lot of focus on her. Okay, that said, thank you everyone. I can't believe you all would throw such an incredible party. I'm positively moved. I'm starting to cry. I'll quick save here. Are you getting too emotional, Mother? Just try to relax. My mother, Awayuki Minaduki, that rhymes, tends to blow things out of proportion. I'm sorry you had to wait out so long. You should all eat up before it gets cold. Yes. You had me waiting long indeed, Kashou. Kashou. I know it's Kashou, but I say Kashou because it's funnier and it fits the dessert theme. You finally come back home. I'm so glad we can live together as one happy family just like the old days. Wait, this game was released in 2020. I think it was released after the anime. That's why in the anime they don't really talk about the parents, and it makes it, the anime also made it seem like Shigure lives alone with the cats. But maybe if there's a second season, the parents will appear more. Huh? No! Wait, this is just for tonight. I mean, I have a shop to run nowadays. Because she's a mom, I'll make an exception. Ara, is that so? You know that you could come home anytime you'd like, right? Oh, yeah. Today is quite the feast. I don't know what to choose from. Oh, you have stuffed cabbage rolls? I love cabbage rolls. Oh me, oh my. You have meatballs and small hamburger steaks as well? We have... wait, Shigure. We have nikujaga courgettes and roast beef here. My, this is delight. I'm a big fan of nikujaga courgettes and roast beef too. She really likes to eat. Taking a closer look, there's nothing but meat here, isn't there? Yeah, but this is right up our alley too. Oh yeah, we love it. I mean, cats and dogs are carnivores. Yeah. I think it was because of, I mean, they do eat, they're more, I mean, they are omnivores, but they lean towards more carnivore. Like, I've seen those videos online where, pet owners try to make their cats and dogs vegan, but as soon as the test comes, they choose the meat instantly. Well, of course I'd remember my own mother's favorite dishes. Well, I'll be. Did you hear that, Shigure? Yes, Isama is so kind and considerate. Oh, you've already grown up so much. Why, it feels like yesterday that you graduated grade school. Hold on. Me graduating grade school is way further back than just yesterday. As a matter of fact, me graduating college was a good while ago too. I know that feeling. Like, I babysat 5 kids, and to me they're still babies, but a lot of them are starting high school already. Ah, the memories. Do you remember when you told me I'm going to marry you, Mom? I'm going to marry you, Mommy? Kashou dear? Wait, no, that's Shigure. Huh? You're going to make everyone think I said that in my college days. Also, I don't remember saying that even back when I was in grade school either. Well, time to begin. I'll start with the cabbage roll. Well, I'm glad that you're eating the food. Weren't we in the middle of talking about something pretty important? You did say something about me marrying you or whatever, right? Did you make all this, Kashou? Kashou? I mean, I still say Kashou. She casually changes the subject. Her unpredictability is quite similar to Shigure. Like mother, like daughter, I suppose. Of course, I prepared all these dishes.
Everything that Master makes is delicious. It's incredible. The meatballs and hamburger steaks look great.
What a dilemma. What dilemma? There's only my favorites here. It makes me want to eat everything, every last crumb of it, in fact. I mean, it is your birthday.
How ruthless.
Mrs., you're gonna get a stomachache if you eat that much. That's true. Hence my dilemma.
You shouldn't ruin your stomach, Mother.
Why don't we all partake in this meal with you?
Yippee!
I'm purposely making it cringy every time she says yippee. Let's chow down. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I don't accidentally go chocola mode.
Mei-chan, can you pour me some tea?
That's yeah. Hello, JC. Sure, hand me your cup.
Here you are. There's so much food. Chocolate at this side. Hamburger, meatballs, cracked ham, smoked chicken, beef tongue stew.
Yeah, there's a lot more movement. There's a lot more movements in this volume. And my dog is digging around my room.
Nevela, contain yourself. It's spinning. The evil was going round and round.
Yep, there's a lot more movements in this game compared to the other volumes. That's why it's going to be weird once I start doing 0 and... extra. I'm gonna do 0 after 4, then after 0 I'm gonna do extra, then I'm gonna get Sakura Spirit. That's... we're at a birthday party today. You do realize what that means, right?
Oh, of course I do, Annette-chan. It means there's food aplenty. All you can eat, right?
It means our guest of honor is going to be left with nothing to eat if you keep picking out, so slow your roll.
Ouch.
Hey, I know you're a big eater, Coconut, which is why I made sure to make a lot to compensate.
Oni-chan, thank you.
The dishes are good for sure, but this tea, such a heavenly aroma. The flavor is bursting in my mouth. Your tea choices are second to none, Mei-chan.
The tea leaves with a rich aroma suits a party atmosphere well. Today, I went with a champagne flavor. There's champagne tea? And with a glass teapot, you get to enjoy the sight of the flower petals mixed with the tea leaves dancing around in the water.
Fantastic! Absolutely fantastic, Mei-chan! Cinnamon is drooling!
Can I pet? Oh, yep, I can pet my mom.
Mother, I'd like to say it once more. Happy birthday to you.
Shigure pulls out a small gift-wrapped box as she speaks.
Ara.
Wait, that's Arayuki.
Ara.
What could it be?
A picture frame. I got it because you mentioned that you wanted Onji Oku-san died.
Oku-san? It's Oku-san.
Because you mentioned that you wanted a big one before.
My oh my, this is wonderful. Are you sure? Are you positive? Thank you, Shigure. May I open it now?
Mother,
I think it would be better to do so after dinner. Just a teensy peek, okay?
well, if you insist.
Oh my, oh me, oh my. Goodness gracious, it's wonderful. You're the best, Shigure. What photo should I put inside of it, I wonder? Haha, hard to tell who's the kid here, ain't it?
Is something the matter, Master?
I goofed. I had been so focused on the birthday cake, cooking, and coming back home that getting a present from Mom slipped my mind. Here you go, missus. I got you socks. Figured it never hurt to get an extra pair, right? Not at all. It's wonderful. Thank you, Azuki.
I picked them out. And I picked them out.
Here you go. Chocolate and Vanilla made you an acorn necklace.
That we did.
Yep, it's a lot more expressive in this volume. I know I'm gonna keep saying that, but I'm still amazed, like, how much the series has grown. Here we go. I've got some tea leaves for you. I'll give them to you, but just let me know when you want to actually drink them.
And in addition, Mei-chan and I will be doing a number for you.
Right now?
Right now, Mei-chan. It is present time after all.
Huh? But I'm not mentally ready yet. Oh, that's right. Kashou still hasn't given his present yet, has he? I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with the cake and cooking that I'd forgotten about getting a birthday present. That's just like you, Kashou. You've always been the type to forget about everything else when you're focused on one thing, Kashou. I don't know what to say. Oh, it's fine. You're a cake maker, Kashou. A cake is the best present I could ask for. I'm glad to hear you say that. Still, I'll bring you a proper present sometime soon. Oh, they're setting it up. Shigure's present is a picture frame, and Awa Yuki is wondering what picture should she put in the picture frame. No doubt, Kashou's birthday present will be a picture or a photo, probably at the end of the volume. They're setting it up. I could be wrong. Like I said, I've never played Volume 4. Oh, really? Then I look forward to it.
Well then. It deviates from my path slightly. But why don't we bring out the cake now?
Yeah, it's time for your master's cake, yeah.
Cake? I volunteer to bring it out. Hold on, Coconut. Down, girl, stay.
Judging from that frenzy, you're in. You're too much of a liability to let you do squat. Say no more. I'll get it ready. Coconut, you start heading out the dessert plates. Forks too, while you're at it.
Okay, I got it.
You're better at taking care of things than you give yourself credit for, Mei-chan.
Quit poking fun of me, and get to cleaning up the table.
Yes, ma'am. Chao will help you. Sino-chan.
And for people who don't know the actual voices in this game, last stream we actually went to the voice menu to hear what they actually sound like. Even in Japanese, Chocolat and Cinnamon's voice are actually pretty similar, even though, yeah, they have different voice actresses, but they still sound similar.
I will as well in that case.
Yep. Let's all get to it.
The birthday cake is brought out. The birthday cake is brought out to us before long. Why, this is lovely. You're incredible, Kashou. Thank you. I've certainly gotten compliments from customers before, but getting one from my own mother is making me blush oddly enough. All of the cat girls have their eyes alight.
This is allowing us there.
Very good.
I mean, I help with it, but I'll be curious to see the finished product. You really went all out.
It looks so delicious. Wow.
Amazing. It's so cute. It almost feels like a shame to eat it.
It really does. Cutting into it feels almost criminal. I want to just keep it as a room decoration forever.
I know how you feel, Mother.
Right? It'll go bad though. We won't be able to eat it if it spoils, so it has to get cut.
You're right. It's a necessary evil. Please do the deed. Mabel.
Alright, slice. Where's Cashew's dad though? I'm curious what Cashew's dad looks like. Maple puts the kitchen knife into the cake and quickly slices the cake into pieces. How come we don't get to see what the cake looks like? That's disappointing.
Oh my. Wait, oh my.
Seems the cat girls have become quite skilled themselves. She's handling the knife like a professional.
They all work in the shop, so they are professionals, mother.
Oh my, that's right. Such reliable girls. Once the cake is all sliced up, that's when it happens. From the foyer, the sound of the door opening echoes. The sound of the door opening echoes.
Wait, huh? Huh?
Oh, that sounds like your father opening the door. He must be back early today. Even though he is usually out all night, when he goes, even though he is usually out all night when he goes to these neighborhood get-togethers. Can I pet him? My body freezes out from the tension. The cat girls are also taken aback. I swear, the dad is also a cat girl racist. What does he look like? He's just a typical old man. Suhama. This man is my father, Suhama Minaduki.
Father?
I thought you had a community chamber get together to attend tonight. I'm not gonna give him a voice, so I apologize if he doesn't sound masculine enough, even though he looks masculine. I did. Is there something wrong with me coming back home?
No. That isn't what I meant.
Oh, I can't have pet him. He looks confused.
Welcome back home, Master's father.
Lol.
Master's father, you have returned earlier than we anticipated.
Father, welcome back. Hey, isn't this bad news?
Mei-chan, my heart is starting to beat like crazy.
Hey, Kashou, you okay?
Yeah, of course I am.
Quick save. Kashou. Yeah? You moron. Right out the gates. I'm calling you a moron because you are a moron. If you're coming back home, don't be cowardly about it. Sneaking back into the house while your father is away? Pathetic.
I apologize, Father.
I requested that he visit the house tonight. No, Shigure. He didn't do anything wrong. Coming here knowing that father would be gone was my decision. We did get a look at Kashou at the end of Volume 3, so... When I heard that you'd be the only one around Mom's birthday, I wanted to come.
I'm so glad that you did.
It hasn't been this lively in quite some time after all. Wow. Awayuki is like... not reading the atmosphere. Father, why don't you take a seat? Cashew's cake looks quite good, doesn't it?
Oh, yes, Father. They should be the day you partake in one of Nisama's cakes.
He's gonna say no. This is like the whole drama, and plus the volume just started.
If you do this, you will realize that Isama has really devoted his all toward baking it.
I find myself taken aback. Would father consider eating a cake I made? What would he say? He's probably gonna say no. It's
Chocolate agrees. One bite of chocolate, one bite of Master's delicious cake, and everyone gets all young.
Without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah. Oni-chan's cake are really good after all. Oni-chan's cakes are really good after all.
Oh, I'll get some tea ready.
I'll bring the teacups.
I don't need to eat it. What?
But
Kashou, you haven't changed at all. You're the same as always, still a child. Even if those words are coming out of my dad's mouth, I still can't take them lying down. You don't need to eat it? How do you suppose you can tell if you won't even agree to it? I'll admit, there are still parts where I could improve. But it's not so incomplete that you can tell without even eating any of it. I'm making cakes with what I've got. Cakes that bring smiles to everyone's faces. Bring smiles to everyone's faces, huh? If I could do a Solid Snake impression, I would have used it on Kashou's father. That's right. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? You'll always be half the man you should be if you keep running behind words like that. Running behind words? And I think, hey, don't chew on cotton.
Father, you are taking things too far. Nisama has been trying. He has been trying so very hard.
That's right. Master has been working really hard.
Master and Chocola have been working hard.
I know there's a case to be made. I know there's a case to be made for effort alone not being enough, but he's producing results as well. So you should give him a little credit at least.
Yeah. Lasalay is a popular shop.
It'd be nice if you get along.
There's nothing wrong with what I said. I'm simply telling the truth. Kashou, your cooking has no core, be it Western confectionaries or Japanese. Neither has it. Core? I trained you here for several years, but even after graduating college, going to France, and even leaving the house, you haven't changed a single bit. What do you mean, core?
Oh, do you mean like chewiness? Do you mean like the chewiness?
No, definitely not.
Calculate? Hasha.
There. I understand how you feel, Natchan. I actually was thinking the same thing.
Then you're both a couple of nitwits.
You mean that wasn't it?
Seems that tell you isn't enough for you to understand. Just wait here. Dad leaves the room. What's he trying to prove?
I'm so sorry, Nisama. Mother. It is my fault for spoiling your birthday party.
After all this, she's still smiling. Shigure, you did nothing wrong. I said it before. Coming back home today was my decision.
That's right. Besides, it's been lively and fun just like the old days.
But things seem to be developing into a fight.
Uh-huh. Kashou and your father always go at it like this.
Yeah, you're right about that. So, Kashou's father doesn't seem to have an issue with him, with his bakery. He's just saying that Kashou's lacking style because if he said that, he would have just said Western confectionaries, but he also mentioned Japanese confectionaries. So he's just saying Kashou's lacking. It's a skill issue.
But I remember them getting along a bit better before Nisama started making Western sweets.
Oh?
I think they get along quite well even now, father and son.
Do we really?
Master! Master! Your father seems to have gone to the kitchen. Steph. I smell milk.
Whipped cream, I think. Ah, that's it.
You've got a keen nose for food. As always, I see. Pop's made whipped cream? No way. Before long, Dad comes back to the living room. In his hands, he has a bowl filled with whipped cream.
It is whipped cream, yeah!
Mother, you made this?
Huh? Why? What happened to not knowing until you try? Right. I give the whipped cream my dad made a taste. Let me guess, it's better than... The texture is so smooth. It melts in my tongue, but before I get to savor the taste even more, it's already gone. Gone with only my memories of its delicious flavor left behind. Wait, I can't... There. Quick save. It's just sweet enough with a faint hint of tartness that it makes a flavor that exudes love and care, but also leaves your palate feeling refreshed afterwards. How did he make whipped cream so quick? And they didn't even mention a hand mixer. After one taste, you're left wanting another. That's the kind of whipped cream this is. This flavor is just like my mentors. The whipped cream that Dad made is extremely close to the flavor that I've idolized this whole time. My hands shiver. So it wasn't because of the Western sweets. He literally, Kashou's dad is literally saying, "You lack skill. Get good." I'm leaving. That's all I say before leaving the Minaduki house, almost as if I'm running away. What about the cat girls? I mean, 4 of them live there. Oh wow, it's a lot more pretty. It actually looks like... I mean, this scenery has always been pretty, but it looks a lot prettier now. I have so many things running through my mind that my thoughts are a jumbled mess. Before I realize it, I'm standing in the park in the middle of the night. I left my house keys, wallet, and everything else in my bag back at the house. What am I even doing?
Master?
Chocola.
You forgot this, Master.
Vanilla is holding my bag. You fetched that for me, Vanilla?
Naturally, you can't come outside.
Good point. Without the key to the house, not only would I be locked out, but so would these two. Sorry about just running out like that without giving you guys any kind of warning.
Chocolate and vanilla are fine. But are you okay, Master?
Yeah, of course. Actually, I'm not sure.
Master, can we get a reward for retrieving your bag?
Huh? You want something?
There's a vending machine over there. I'll buy some warm drinks. Tonight is chilly.
Sure. Oh, I'm getting nostalgia from Volume 1 because this situation happened then too, but instead of chocolate this time, it's cashew. Vanilla's calling it a reward, but she's going off to buy a warm drink for me and not the other way around. I do feel pretty darn cold, now that I realize it though. Yep. This volume has a lot more CG compared to the last 3.
Here you go, Master.
Hey, thanks, Vanilla. I take the can of coffee that Vanilla bought for me. My fingers slowly start to heat back up after going numb from the cold.
And one for you too, Chocola.
Thank you, Vanilla. Oh, it's hot.
You're cute even when you're freaking out, Chocola.
Meow what? Meow what kind of pen? Let's see. Meow. Meow what kind of pen is this? I think I'll Master. Stuck up. Closer to us, please.
I don't mind if you use me as your space heater either. I am better than any hot water bottle.
Well, I've never touched you guys for that purpose before. But you guys are warm. I mean, they're living things, so of course they'll be warm. We should hurry on back home, but I'm in the mood to chat right now. It's pretty cold. Would you mind if I kept this up a little more?
It's more than welcome, Master.
I'm purposely saying Meowster now because it's just Chocolate's thing.
Cold isn't a issue.
Wait. Grammar.
Cold isn't an issue when you keep close to us. Bring it on.
Looks like I've been pretty conceited this whole time. I knew that I couldn't stop. I knew I couldn't stand up. I knew I couldn't stand against. Sorry, I really can't read. I knew that I couldn't stand a chance against my dad in Japanese sweets, but there was always Western sweets. Maybe I would have the edge on him there. Or at least that's what I thought. But I came to find out that I was dead wrong.
That isn't true at all. Chocolate absolutely loves your cake, Master.
Ditto for me. But the only one to decide that is you, Master.
Yeah, true. I thought that The whipped cream that Dad made was leagues better. And after getting bested by my dad outside of his area of expertise, it serves as a clear reminder that I'm still not ready. I took lessons from my mentor, studied in my own way, and improved a whole bunch, but it wasn't good enough at all. Huh. So the first 3 volumes was Kashou helping the cat girls with their own issues. So volume 4 is about Kashou's issues. Now I understand why a lot of people thought volume 4 will be the final chapter, but apparently the series is still pretty much ongoing. I'm sorry. You guys cheered me on so much, but I've ended up a disappointment.
Even so.
Hmm?
Even so, Choco still loves Meowtters cakes. No matter how much you say you're not good enough, Choco will never change. Choco's love will never change.
You say you're not good enough. You're not experienced enough. This is the same as us when we first started off. I think there was a lot we lacked as workers at a patissier.
Well, yeah, but the 2 of you still gave it your all.
Yes, we sure did.
Yes, we tried. We had no other choice. Even if you don't find yourself good enough now, you just have to try. The one who taught us that was you, Master.
Ah. It's all coming back to me. All the training that Chocolate and Vanilla went through until they got their bells. All their efforts while trying to learn how to work as servers. I've been seeing that all unfold before my eyes. Or at least I should have.
Master, let's do our best.
Doing our best will help?
No clue. Even so, you've taught us that we just have to try our best. If you're saying you're not good enough, I think all you need to do is to make an even more yummy cake.
Your cakes will get even more delicious. I love the idea.
I take a swig from my can of coffee. The now slightly lukewarm liquid slips down my throat. It's slightly sweet and bitter. You're right. Try my best is the only way, huh? Try my best is the only way, huh? As long as I haven't given up on the path down this... as long as I haven't given up on walking down this path, I just have to pull myself up and move forward.
Chocolate will... We're Alaba. Chocolate will work out right alongside you.
I'll support you, Master.
Thank you. I'm going to give it another try, and one day, I'll get my dad to call my cooking delicious.
That's right.
The day will come.
At the end of this volume, I stand up and chug the rest of my coffee. Alright, let's do this.
Yes, Master.
3 cheers.
Race you to the house!
Yeah. But Chocolate still has coffee left. Please wait.
Hurry up, Chocola.
Mittens.
Nekopara.
Because now I can skip this. I'll read these. Mittens of a cat. Mittens of a cat are socks. Mittens for a cat are socks for their front legs, huh?
These are front legs.
Also, like I said on the, like it was revealed on that tweet I retweeted from the creator of Nekopara, regular cats exist in Nekopara, so. The aroma of hot water drifts through the air. It's a hot springs! Ah! I need to get the sensor ready.
Huh. We've arrived. Wow. Is this the hot spring?
A hot spring district, yeah. You can't really call it the hot spring though.
I see. That unique smell is still in the air.
Sniff. Nathan, this smell upsets you?
Let's just say I'm not a fan of it as a scent. But as something to put me in the mood for the hot springs district, I guess it's alright. But as something, okay.
I see. Then it really does get you amped up, doesn't it? Ah! That smell! The smells are so strong! Retards! There are retards here!
You're so cute when you're kitty, Chocolat.
Why is she giving the ara face? We really ended up coming. And also I noticed in this volume, we see a lot more of Kashou's face. It's kinda interesting. Oh, whoops. I accidentally skipped that, wait. That was... Shigure.
Are you tired, Nisama?
It did take quite some time to get here after transferring between the train and the bus.
Oh, no. I'm not really tired per se. Should I really have come for a mini vacation? Right on the heels of me getting all pumped up over working harder for my goals?
You know, you're a workaholic, Kashou.
Kashou, things are so hectic with Halloween. So why not get some R&R before the Christmas shopping season is in full swing?
That's right. And you did say this trip is to thank your cat girl stuff for all their hard work, didn't you?
Yeah. Today is one of those days that La Soleil is normally closed. And tomorrow will be temporarily closing it for this one night, 2-day hot spring trip. The one who suggested it was, of course, Shigure.
I caused you some minor inconvenience with what happened the other day. I figured this would at least serve as a way to change the mood overall. But is this serving to further inconvenience you instead?
No, not at all. I mean, personally, I wanted to show some form of thanks to the cat girls for all their hard work. Ah, this is pretty. I swear, this stream is just going to be me saying, hey, this is pretty. Even if I ask them if there's anything that they want, the cat girls don't really have much in ways of wants. Are you sure? Vanilla keeps asking for a cow or tuna, so I don't know if that's true, Kashou. Getting them cat-centric toys, shampoo, or any stuff like that is pretty cheap, as far as tokens of appreciation go. Yeah, also Maple and Cinnamon's interest in music. Since Maple is taking her forte into music seriously, she seems to rack up some high expenses from time to time, but Shigura is going all in with supporting her in that venture. There's no physical gift I could give to them. That's why we're on this hot spring trip now. I've always wanted to show my thanks to you, the cat girls. Wait, to you, the cat girls? Is there supposed to be a comma? I don't know. But I haven't been able to come up with anything. The timing is perfect. Thank you, Shigure.
Ah, if it proves useful to you, and I'm glad, Nisama.
This is a great opportunity for you to relax too, Kashou. So make sure you do, alright? Do I really look that tired to you guys? It's not that you look tired. I'm talking more about how you've been... I'm talking more about how you've been up till the wee hours of the night, baking cakes after work as of late. That's because I realized that I really haven't done enough studying. I've been testing out a lot of flavors. Why don't you get like taste testers? And I'm not just talking about the cat girls. Give out free samples in the streets. That could work. Yeah, that could definitely work. Even when I think I've made progress one day, it ends up tasting lousy the day after. Sometimes the flavor doesn't even change. It's a lot to dissect.
Chocolate thinks that you're giving it your very best, Master.
Getting the taste is 7. Oh, that's no fair. I want to taste this too.
You just want to stuff your face, don't you? You realize taste testing means you have to give impressions afterwards, right?
I could give impressions for sure. I could say it's yummy, sweet, sour, all of that stuff.
Sure, whatever you say.
Wow, Ani-chan, what is that?
There's a place with thick steam rising out of it. There, hot water is flowing through a series of wooden dividers.
Wow! Incredible!
Oh,
That's the Yubatake, or hot water field. This is the first time you guys, chocolate, vanilla, coconut, have been to the hot spring district. Sure is. Lome, Monasina, and Monasina and I have been here before though. This is always a treat for the eyes, no matter how many times you see it.
The steam and sounds of the water sure are nice, aren't they?
looks like there's a light or something on Ani-chan.
It's not the hot spring, but it sure smells nice.
Is that chicken? That is the famous yakitori chicken stall, I believe.
I don't know what voice I just gave Shigure there.
What did you say?
Ani-chan.
You might as well use the opportunity to partake in the local sights and cuisine while we're here. Good point. This is a vacation, not a race after all. We buy some of the yakitori and eat it on the benches by the Yuba Take. Then we resumed taking in the sights around town. We go around looking at every individual spot that everyone wants. While they get along extremely well, the cat girls are cats at heart, so they have an inbred taste. Inbred? You could just say innate. Because inbred kinda sounds weird. Inbred distaste for moving in large packs. It'll be different if we... Sorry, something... My ear just popped, so... I'm gonna make a lot of weird noises. It'd be different if we had any reason to hurry, but... At a place like this, moving around to appease your interest is a surefire way to get separated. After I take chocolate and vanilla with me to look at food carts, we go chasing after the others who went on ahead of us.
Oh?
Huh? Why are you eating Coco-chan?
When we catch up, we find Coconut and Cinnamon eating something.
Oh. We shopped at the convenience store and did the post-purchase raffle, you see.
This is, they say it's a new item.
Oh, Canterbury.
Canterbury cheesecake. Canterbury.
I see. So it's a convenience store sweet.
I'll give you both a bite. Chocolate chan, vanilla chan. Hey! No.
Much obliged. It's yummy. It's yummy, isn't it?
I've never really eaten many convenience store sweets, but they're pretty tasty, all things considered. Yeah, it really is.
But you like Master's cheesecake, don't you, Chocola?
Uh-huh. Master's cheesecake are way tastier. Well, even if you compare the two.
Quick save. Does this one actually have a chapter name? Nope, it just says chapter 2.
No way is this beating Oni-chan's cheesecake. But it sure was a surprise.
As we converse, Azuki, Maple, and Shigure all come over. Hey! Hey, we're about to head into the inn. We're about to head to the inn. Wait, was that really Azuki or was that Maple? Yeah, that's Azuki. Wait, are you guys still eating? My, is that a new item?
It sure is. Want to try it, Aishan?
I'll pass. You can eat sweets from the convenience store after we're back in Tokyo. But the only time you're gonna be able to eat Japanese inn food is tonight.
Uh-huh.
We still have some time before dinner, however. I can eat a big dinner, even if I do some snacking.
Yeah, you and you alone.
Whoopsie.
You're such a ditz. I'll eat half for you then.
I love you, Maiden.
Kashou, help me out here. Here, say ya. April breaks off a chunk of the cheesecake with a plastic fork and holds it out for me. Right. I take a bite. Uh-oh.
That technique, not that Maple. Lucky, I already ate mine.
It's a proper cheesecake in terms of flavor. You're right. It is pretty good.
I told you.
These star sweets are really upping their game nowadays.
Okay, time to head.
My guess, Kashou's probably gonna try and mimic this.
Okay, time to head over. It is already past check-in time.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not gonna say it's pretty.
Wow, what an enormous inn. This is the Banatai Inn, known as a high-class establishment with a long and prestigious history. It is famous for its excellent hot spring and cuisine.
I'm excited now.
I mean, it's the usual inn we stay at. I always look forward to the hot spring and cooking, no matter how many times we come.
Maiden, let's wash each other's mouths.
Is this really gonna be alright, Shigure? This inn with this many people. Cat girls can't be counted as pets. Each one is counted as a person. That's way different from the cat girl raises them from last volume.
It is fine. The off-season is relatively cheap.
This is supposed to be my way of thanking everyone for working at my shop, so I think it's only right that I should be the one to pay though.
Madam, I am here to support you, Nisama. Say you regain your energy here and working your hardest.
I came up with a riddle even you can't who was in Paris? I don't know who was in Paris. Also, hello Firewall, I haven't seen you in a while. How are ya?
Your hardest is the ultimate happiness for me.
Also, you missed two Ada-Adas, but they weren't in Coconut's voice. It was in my regular voice, saying Ada-Ada.
I do appreciate you saying that, but still. In fact, it is my purpose in life. My nourishment, my essential nutrients, my water, air, and sunlight.
I'm alright. I'm a little tired because I was working on an assignment earlier. Like, how should I say this? Like, 30 minutes before stream, not 30 minutes, like, 30 minutes before setup, I had 200 words for an assignment. But by the time I had to set up for a stream, I already had like 800 words, so... I kind of zone out sometimes when I'm writing essays. While I think she's exaggerating like crazy, I decided to take Shigure up on her offer. We finish checking in and head to our rooms. Why does everything happen when I'm not around?
How is it, Nisama? It doesn't look odd, I hope.
Oh, this is giving me nostalgia when I went to Miyajima Island. When I went to Japan for, exchange. This is giving me a lot of nostalgia. It looks great on you, Shigure. You always wear Japanese clothes anyway, so there's not a single thing about it. Not a single thing off about it.
Ha, yes, I suppose. Though, I'm not sure if that is a compliment or a deflection.
Also, out of curiosity, did you see my post on Twitter about how the creator of Nekopara compared cat girls to elves? Say that they have a long lifespan? Can't think of anything. I'm kind of glad you weren't here earlier when we met Kashou's mom, because Kashou's mom is literally has the same personality as Shigure, but a lot more light-headed. Besides, we've been to this inn plenty of times in the past.
You look lovely in your yukata as well, Nisama. Japanese garments suit you well.
Hello, Spiral. How are you? Also, I have an announcement later. If you're not here, no. If you're not here at the end of the stream, you'll see it on Twitter. And I will warn you, I'm probably gonna get myself killed.
In fact, why not start making it a habit to dress this way?
No way. I can't run a patissier in a kimono.
If Nisama ran a patissier in a kimono, if you showed up in your shop in a kimono, I feel a nosebleed coming on.
Oh, wow, that's nice. You'll see what I mean, like... Well, wait a sec. Quit fantasizing. It's gonna be a disaster if you get blood on the yukata and tatami mats.
Ah, I will contain myself.
Finished with changing their clothes. Also, I think you guys are in time for hot springs. Finished with changing. I don't know. Finished with changing her clothes in the adjacent room. Chocolate comes in the room we're in. Comes into the room we're in.
Thank you.
That,
You smash in every Nekopara game, but it's censored because I didn't get the DLC.
What do you think? What do you think, Master? Does it look good at chocolate?
Maybe all? What do you mean all?
chocolate in a yukata is cute AF. Absolutely so. So to say the least.
Very cute. It looks really good on the both of you. Okusa. Are you trying to say Okasan?
Yay! Thank you so much.
It looks good on me. It looks good on me?
Maybe serving customers in yukata in the summer won't be such a bad idea. Like I said, the writing also feels kind of different in Volume 4.
Nisama.
Oh, I mean, Chocolate and the others are servers, not patissiers.
Chocolate did it! She got praised!
Today is our yukata anniversary.
What's with all the rackets? Oh yeah, cool. I think that's right. I need, like, right now my brain's fried, so my Japanese is starting to like rub off. But I know Oto-san is father, but Oto-san, like if you say it fast without the U, without the O, Oto-san means husband. I forgot wife. Because right now in my Japanese class, we're not really learning about basic Japanese, we're learning about grammar. So, yeah. I study college level Japanese, so, and I suck at it. I only average like 50%. Maple says that she walks into the room with Cinnamon. Wait, this chapter focuses more on Kashou's story, right? Instead of on like, yes, it focuses on Kashou. But you meet a new cat girl. She's French though. Oh, I don't need any comments, okay? I'm a Western breed cat. I'm a Western breed of cat girl. So I realized that Japanese clothing doesn't suit me. Yeah, here's a fun fact. Not really a fun fact. Cinnamon is a Scottish fold, so it would have made sense if I could do a Scottish accent, but I can't. And Maple is an American curl, so Maple is American. Coconut is a Maine Coon, which is also an American breed. And what's her name? Yeah, I think Otto is more polite if I remember correctly. And if I remember correctly, Azuki is a Munchkin. I don't know what country Munchkins are from. So technically, 2, maybe 3 of the cat girls are American. 1 is Scottish. And Chocolate and Vanilla are a mix, like they don't have a true cat breed. So yeah, there's your cat fact of the day. That's not true. It looks great on you.
Indeed. Impeccable taste, Kashou-san.
Is that right? Well, I'm not stopping you from thinking like that, Kashou. You're stuck with N3? I mean, I'm currently doing Japanese Study 4? I think Japanese Study 4 is N2? I could double check. Azuki's breed was just a diva a-hole cat, so pretty much every cat. So that would mean Maple, Coconut, and Azuki are American. Cinnamon is Scottish, and Chocolate and Vanilla are mixed, so they could be multicultural.
I know it's not right, but my imagination is running wild. Kashou-san, tugging on Mayton's yukata sash and unraveling. Reveling. Oh, Mayton, you're tired. You're far too perverted. Cinnamon is over here.
You want an ass kicking? I learned Japanese for my first 2 years of high school. I wasn't good and left because I thought the Japanese program was gonna be removed. I kinda regret not staying now. I did Japanese in high school for the first 3 years. then I kind of got kicked out of the class because I think my teacher didn't like me. Then I decided to continue it in university. I just had my Japanese speaking task, and I'm about to have my Japanese exam this week. So, wish me luck. But I'm majoring in music. I'm only minoring in Japanese. Hey! Monsina, I can hear you down the hall. It's embarrassing. It's weird that she's American, but I'm giving her an Aussie accent. Oh, gambare. Arigato. I don't know if I should do a Japanese stream because my Japanese kind of suck. Hey. I'm trying to sound Aussie, so... We didn't have any sort of programs dedicated to languages. I'm technically trilingual, but I suck at my other two languages, so I don't count myself as trilingual. Sorry for the wait, everyone. We didn't mean to take so much time getting dressed. It's cause you're too damn big, nuts. Huh? The reason it took so much time is because you're so small. You're too small, One-chan. You insisted the adult size were fine, but no matter what, you could only fit the kid sizes. Why do you have to disappear? Wait, don't spill the beans. I already pet them. Chakovati, quit your laughing.
That's unreasonable.
Fine, I'll pet them. Also, Firewall, you're...
Meowster, whenever I close my eyes, I can see.
Azuki and Coconut. They look great on you. So you don't need to get hung up on size labels. Azuki, Coconut kiss each other already. I mean, there was Maple and Cinnamon literally did it. Like, even without Kashou, they did it together. No. I'm not really hung over it.
I'm glad it doesn't look weird.
Who was in Paris? I don't know. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure we're going to France this volume. Because in the opening, there was airplanes, so yeah, I think we're going to France.
We still have quite some time before dinner.
So, what shall we do?
The hot springs are open by now.
Not too keen on hopping into the bath the second after getting chased though. I do want to hit the hot springs soon, but drying my hair once it's wet will take some time, you know.
I want to take a look at everything while we have the chance.
Do cat girls have to ride in cages with the rest of the luggage? I don't know if we take them though. Like I said, I've never played Volume 4. And as we've seen with this where we're staying at, cat girls count as a person, so you have to pay for their entrance. So in some situations they're treated like cats, but in some situations they're treated like humans.
Agreed. This is my first time here.
but the curiosity is killing me. Oh, I see what they did there! Curiosity killed the cat. Quick save here.
Choco wants to see everything.
Sightseeing, field trip, local studies.
Don't see the harm. We'll just come back before dinner time.
Thank you very much, Master.
We're all free now.
It depends on the person, because in Volume 3 there was it's proven that some people are racist towards cat girls. I mean, is it really a racist? They're not really a race, they're more like a species. Also, Maple is scared of the dark, so I don't know if they have night vision. But in the anime, it's implied they do have night vision to some degree, because there was an episode where there was a blackout. I mean, they still use flashlights, but even Vanilla commented on it, like after when the blackout happened, Maple got scared, and Chocola ran into a pole, and Vanilla's like, your eyesights are very uncat-like. So I think it's a skill issue. Alright. How about we play a game since it's been a minute. A game?
Mei-chan, I saw a ping pong table earlier.
Cinnamon, you know that you've never once beaten me, but oh well, fine. I'll get rusty if I don't cut loose every now and then.
Ping pong?
Choco spelled something yummy earlier. What was that?
Chocola, it's almost dinner time, so try not to overeat, okay?
Right, almost forgot. Choco, be careful.
Isama, where will you be off to?
Let's see. I'm going to handle some personal business. There's something I want to request from a supplier. It's no rush, but it's a good idea to give him a phone call as soon as possible. I think it's pretty common for an independently owned patissier, but I negotiate with every single supplier on my own. Even for ingredients not in circulation for the general public, if I need to replenish my supply of them in bulk, there are farmers who will buy it from me. I messaged you, yeah, Sarah is missing interest in me, but I'm worried that Streamlabs might not be able to detect it. And I'm kinda hesitant to use, video, screen capture rather than game capture, because there might be things I don't want you guys to see. So, I might just be playing Dead by Daylight. Like I said, I also want to focus on online games too. Researching flavors is also a journey to search for ingredients. Since it'd be uncouth of me to talk about work when everyone is excited about sightseeing, I tell them that I have personal business to take care of and leave the room. Volume 3 was surprisingly long, though I will be surprised if Volume 4 is long too. Just to be sure, I leave the inn and decide to talk someplace quieter. I make my phone call. Oh, I checked all of them, but two kind of interest me. One was a masquerade game, so I'm guessing that's an online game. I have to speak French! Bonjour. I'm sorry, French people. But I'm going to butcher this. Bonjour. C'est Kashou Minadoki de La Soleil, Japan. For every French. This Est-ce que je pourrais parler à mes Miss? I think that's supposed to be Monsieur, but James Cotter. French. You. I was met with surprise from the other person on the line since it was an order from overseas. But she'll still be putting in my order. I returned to the inn. Wonder what the cat girls are up to now. Huh. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I mean, I wonder why it sounds like they're a French person. Also, like what I said earlier in the stream and last stream, there's a lot more CGs for Nekopara. That sounded so good, I thought you were... You're better than I thought, Vanilla. I can't believe you're going toe-to-toe with me.
Toe-to-toe? I had the point lead.
Yeah, big talk. I might have to go serious for the first time in a while. I studied French and not terrible.
After the game, don't tell me you're going to say, this time, it's really on.
Wait, wrong voice.
After the game, don't tell me you're going to say, this time, it's really on.
I will not. Huh. Cha. The ping pong table bellies back and forth between them at intense speeds. The sound of the pedals hitting the table almost sound like a drum solo. Tick, 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 tick. How many languages did you study, Firewall? I'm kind of interested now. My. Should I say Ara Ara in my Valley Girl voice? Might as well, I've never had a chance to do it. Ara Ara. Kashou, what's wrong?
Oh, Master.
In the midst of their intense rally, they respond to my entrance in a tone not out of the ordinary, which perplexes me. Sorry, catch you guys in a bad time? At a bad time? What are you talking about? We're just playing a game. My brother used to say random gibberish with F and ish sounds whenever he'd get pissed, and I thought he suddenly learned Swedish. Turns out it was random gibberish, random nonsense gibberish. I studied my native language, so that's... You're quadlingual? Holy crap!
Yeah.
Mm.
You said that you were taking it seriously a second ago.
This time it's for real. It seems that Vanilla won their last rally. I wasn't able to see the ball again. Cat girls are really something else.
Master, that's not true.
Even with cat girls, it's not your forte. Even with cat girls, if it's not your forte, it's not your forte. Like, take Cinnamon. Give her a petal, and she'll whiff immediately.
Then Chocolate tries to catch the ball with her hands.
Interesting. So, Chocolate and Cinnamon went somewhere else while these two duked it out in the ping pong den. Now that I think of it, seeing you two together is a rare sight.
Maybe.
No, I only consider myself bilingual since I was never good at French and Latin. Ah. I mean, I consider myself, I don't really consider myself bilingual or trilingual because I suck at my other two languages.
Maybe.
I'll pet these two. Maybe. But it's not like we've been intentionally avoiding each other. Wait, we've been intentionally avoiding contact with one another.
I've got to make sure to play with her every once in a while.
Shouldn't that be my lie since I'm the older one here?
Huh?
Wait,
Uh-huh. I never said that I was playing seriously.
Latin ooh, sounds cool. It can't be. No, there's no way you... I admit that I was surprised at how capable you were, but you should still be a far cry from my skills.
Oh, Cinnamon is calling us.
Huh? And the moment that Maple's eyes go astray,
Wide open.
with a loud tick of the bowl being ricocheted across the table, Vanilla serves an ace over Maple.
Victory.
No way! No way am I recognizing that win. No way! That doesn't count. I would not allow it. You lied by telling me Cinnamon was calling. So this is how Vanilla plays for real, huh? Scary stuff. If you want to get into biology, then... like I wanted to... You need to know a little lot. Really? I mean, I averaged like 85% back in high school biology, and I never learned Latin. All they told us for biology is that you need to have good English skills because biology is mostly report-based.
You're a sore loser.
Now there. Let's try to get along, okay? I'll leave the ping pong table and head someplace else. I see Azuki's a gamer. I find Azuki and Cinnamon in a game corner. I feel like seeing these two together is pretty rare too. Wait, you study Philo? Like Filipino? Somehow I'm not surprised Azuki's a gamer. I mean, she is the eldest cat girl. Of philosophy. Because every time someone says Philo, I think Filipino. It could just be because of the people I'm around. Yeah. Azuki is playing silently while Cinnamon is watching from behind, rocking her body from side to side and letting out bizarre yelps. What are you doing?
Oh, Kashou-san. A video game, as you can see.
They had a shooting game classic here, so I'm giving it a play. Ah, yeah. This is pretty classic. I remember a friend playing it. I remember a friend playing it back in high school. I mean, I say it's a classic, but I don't know anything about this game. But it's heyday. Understandable being a cat girl and all. I mean, in English class here where I live, we did. I mean, I also took one semester of politics because I needed it for my arts course. Oh no! I also took a physiology, philosophy. I also took a I can't speak. I also took a philosophy class as well. I had to. I was forced to take it. I got 75% for that one. Most of the time I just made stuff up when I had to write the final essay. Cat girls develop at a different speed than humans. Their appearance, speech, and overall conduct matures in a few years' time, much faster than a human being. Yeah, the creator of Nekopara kinda confirmed this. Like, cat girls age fast, but they live a very long time. And the creator also compared their lifespans to elves. So that made me question, like, maybe to them it feels, maybe to cat girls it feels like 400 years or 800 years. But in reality, it's only been like 75 years or 80 years. Anyone who willingly takes philosophy class is probably some pretentious prick, no offense. I was forced to take it. Then again, back in high school, I had like a knack for history, and philosophy kinda fell into history. So that's probably the reason why I kinda got it. But after that, I was like, I don't want to do this. Oh, that is true somehow. Asaki is the eldest of the Minazuki cat girls, but even so, she didn't exist in the family back when I was in high school. Are you waiting for your turn, Cinnamon? Well, I wanted to turn biology into a career, and you do need to know a little Latin for advanced stuff. I see. That's interesting. Though, there seems to be a bunch of other cabinets around.
No, I suppose you'd say that I find this watching. I don't think I could play very well on my own, if you think.
The usual, then.
Just watching is enough to send my heart racing and get me yelling.
Here we are! Cinnamon being a corn dog. Being a horn dog.
Ah, no! It's hitting! It's gonna hit!
Hey! Quit acting weird and drawing attention. Well, there's not much other patrons around, so you should be fine.
Oh no! The balls! They're hitting the balls! They're gonna hit! Cinnamon is drooling!
Shut your trap, you fool!
Why are you This heart-racing action.
What are you confused about? If I were to make a rocket every time a bullet every time bullets are coming at me, then I could have very well played a shooting game.
But it's more fun to yell out.
Just shut up and watch. Just shut up and watch. Shooting games are about silence and solitude. Not according to COD players. I think I feel my brain melting. But she's getting all excited about... Oh, she's just getting excited about Space Invaders. It's about a fight with your inner self. Suddenly, a laser beam comes flying at her, sweeping through half the screen. It's a beginner's trap. An attack that can't be avoided, that you can't avoid unless you know how to do it beforehand. Bagoom. Azuki's fighter ship explodes into a million pieces. I'm probably gonna play by myself, because I'm pretty sure Ragnar has other plans. Yeah.
Made you yell, didn't it, Asa-chan?
Quit making it sound all weird, Monsina. Dead by Daylight sounds like something a Destiny player would die to. Don't get too hooked and forget about dinner time, alright? I got this, don't worry.
Okay.
Praise. I go back to strolling around the inn. Just in time, cause when you weren't here, Raze, it was... We spoke to Maple, Vanilla, and right there, we were talking to Azuki and Cinnamon. Now we're gonna talk to Coconut and Chocola. I go back to strolling around the inn, but I spot neither hide nor hair of Chocola and Coconut. Maybe they both went outside. I wonder as I come to the lobby before spotting the two at the concession stand off in the corner. Why, just why?
Oh, yum yum yum. Manju buns are so yummy.
So these are the legendary hot spring manju buns.
So sweet. So yummy. So sweet.
So how are you, Raze?
I see.
Wait, sorry, wrong voice. I see. This is the best. Hey, hey!
Oh, Master.
Ani-chan.
Are you done with your business?
Yeah, I'm all done. You know, if you eat manju now, you're not gonna have room for dinner. I mean, Coconut can eat a lot. Cause, I'm gonna say this in Danganronpa terms. She may be as clumsy and as doubtful as Mikan, but in terms of appetite and strength, she is like Akira. Like, Kashou himself said every time there's heavy lifting needed, he gets Coconut. And Coconut also eats a lot, so yeah. Well, you see.
There's a deep compelling reason for all this.
I want Coconut to deadlift me. Oh, which is it? Oh, you're supposed to say compelling, but you said catpelling. We had to experiment with gasoline as an assignment, and we end up smelling like... So, Firewall, are you flammable right now?
I can't speak. These hot spring manju buns.
Uh-huh.
They were warmed up just right.
Foreshadowing, maybe? Right. I like the smell of gas every time I go to... Huh. Apparently there are some people like that. Like, some people get addicted to the smell of gasoline. Like, I actually had to study that in biology. Like how some certain smells are addicted to people. Like I heard about, we also found out about people who are addicted to cigarette smoke. Not smoking it, like smelling it.
They look delicious.
I see. Did I accidentally meow?
I see.
I see. I see. It's neither a deep nor compelling reason at all. Am I exposing you? I'm sorry. It's because I said I wanted to have some. Chocolate tried her best to contain herself, but... I assume that one tiny little hot spring manju probably wouldn't spoil your appetite for dinner, Coconut. Oh yeah. Truth is, I've already had 10. For crying out loud, girl! Also, Raze, you missed Vanilla saying AF. Like Vanilla literally said, chocolate is cute AF. Or something like that. Still, this probably isn't worth scolding them over. Also, Fireball, if you're still here, you probably haven't seen my Danganronpa stream, but I'm in chapter 5 already, and what's her name? Homaru spoke to a ghost, to the ghost of the chairman of Toa. How much longer of the game do I have? Are they really that good? Huh? Oh yeah, really good.
They're delicious, Master.
Well then, maybe I should have one. Homaru, the ultimate... I buy a hot spring manjuban from the stand. It's freshly made and piping hot. I take a bite into it, and my mouth is greeted by a fluffy and moist sensation. Atop my tongue, the red bean paste. Oh, it's Azuki. I'm kidding. Yes, they kissed last stream. No, not last stream, like the stream before that stream. And we also fought Nagisa. We saw him got crushed. And also I found out, you know how I was complaining about auto-aim? I found out it was a skill that I could turn off. So yeah, I was stupid. Atop my tongue, the red bean paste starts to break down and sweetness begins to spread. Now I see, this is pretty good. Neither the Western sweets I make nor the Japanese sweets my family makes are ever served warm. Eating a piping hot manjuban while huffing to cool it down in my mouth is a pretty interesting experience in its own right. You don't have that much left. Maybe 2 streams at best. Ha. So, I need to get ready for V3. So, Ultra Despair Girls is actually pretty short. And also I speculated that, because the chairman also hinted at, and I also speculated, that Haiji and Monaca are brother-sister. Well, half-brother, half-sister. You know, I've been to the hot spring district plenty of times in the past, but I never ate one of these before. Mostly because the cat girls weren't around back then. Even when the four of us, my parents, Shigure, and I, traveled, buying local snacks and eating never came into the equation. It's an FPS, so of course it's not going to be that long. But then, explain why my Fallout series managed to make it to the double digits. According to your assumption, Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls is only gonna get up to at least part 8. It's not like our family doesn't get along, but doing that isn't in our nature. That's true. Then again, it is also a spin-off game, so they couldn't really focus that much. I could tell most of the focus went on the story rather than the gameplay. If Chocolate and Coconut weren't here, I probably wouldn't have been able... I wouldn't have learned how these taste. Thanks, guys. Oh, I forgot to pet Azuki and, I forgot to pet Azuki and, Cinnamon. It's lagging, so it's not... There we go. I could also pet them here, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not a horn dog. I'm not a horn dog like you guys.
Huh?
Four? Well. No. It's fine. I'm not forcing you to join. Like I said, I'm not important. I'm entertainment. I'm here to relieve your stress. That sounds wrong. So when you feel stressed, you can just watch my videos. And besides, this is YouTube. You can just watch my stream later. No, you're literally a horned dragon. I know I have a horn, but you know what? I'm gonna let this pass. I say to them jokingly. Keep this hot spring manju business between us and a secret from Shigure and the other girls, alright? Okay. I'm going to take a walk to digest my food before dinner. Am I starting to lose my voice? Because I've been shouting? Manju is a type of Japanese sweet. And as you can tell from this game, it's a warm bun with azuki beans inside. Alright, I'll catch you both later. I'll catch you both later then. Don't be late to dinner now, you hear? I decided to part ways with Chocolate and Coconut and return to my room.
Oh, Nisama.
Hiya. So, this is where you've been, Shigure? Did you need something?
Oh. Wait, no. I'm fine now.
Did you have to put Did you have to put in a call for work too, by any chance?
Yes. I apologize for doing it in the middle of our vacation.
Nothing to apologize over. Not so late, maybe on a regular holiday, but it's still a weekday by normal standards. She never told me the specifics, but Shigure apparently runs a company. Holy crap! No wonder why she's richer than us. With her income, she's able to buy the cat girls clothes and allow them to take bell holder exams, among other things. My dad is harsh towards me, but he's soft toward my younger sister, Shigure. I mean, there are sweetbreads. Like, in the Philippines, they have their own version of manju. And when I was in Japan, I also tried a bunch of sweets like that. Most of the time, I just ate takoyaki, so yeah. Especially when I was in Osaka. It seems that this is pretty... It seems that he is pretty liberal towards the cat girls in his business. The cat girls are enjoying themselves individually, playing ping pong, playing video games, buying from the concession stand. I keep the hot spring manju bun thing a secret.
I'm glad to hear that, Nisama.
How about we both enjoy ourselves?
Just us, as brother and sister.
Did I already pet her? Sure, but what do you have in mind? Smash, no.
I've heard they have a karaoke room here.
Karaoke? I only went a bit back in high school. Can you sing, Shigure? In which part of Japan you studied? It was a high school one, so for a week I went to school in Japan. For the other week, we had a Japanese tour to learn Japanese culture. For the first week was the cultural week, so we went all over Japan. For study week, I studied in Nagasaki. I dabbled in cars when I was a child. Wait, I dabbled in cars when I was a child. Sounds like a plan then. Is she gonna sing? Like how Maple sings?
Now then, this will be dedicated to you, Nisama.
Once she starts singing, the mood gets turned on its head. Never gonna give you up. Amazing. Wait, she doesn't actually sing. Maple sung. Like, Maple sung twice. She sung the Nekopara theme song, and she also sung My Grandfather's Clock.
Huh? It has been quite some time since I've exerted my voice like that.
You're really good. I also did a karaoke stream back when I was... Wait, what? No. Maple's song. I didn't sing. What do you call it? Back when I was still really new to VTubing, back when I was still like first year, I think I was like first year music student. First year music student, I did a karaoke stream as practice, and believe me, I lost my voice halfway through. And back then, you would have seen that I used the old model of Jaws. This is technically the second version of Jaws. If you want, I could pull up the old model of Jaws. Well, technically this is 2.5 because I have cat ears and a cat tail. To be frank, she's practically pro level. I give her generous applause.
Thank you very much. I never expected you to give me such ample praise. I am absolutely thrilled. To think that my singing voice could delight you so much. This voice is in your memories, huh?
I feel a nosebleed coming on.
My guy has been applying. No, that's zero Jaws. That's baby Jaws. There's another Jaws in between. Hey, are you alright?
If it's not too much to ask, would you sing a song next?
Okay, fine. Fine. I'll sing Find Us One at the end of the stream. I'm gonna get the karaoke open. But mind you, my voice is not feeling well after doing all this voice acting. The two of us are here to do some karaoke. So I very well can't not sing. Huh. That's too negative, so that's confusing me. So going up after an excellent singer like Shigure does load on the pressure. I mean, the stream ends in like 50 minutes, so I could go a little bit overtime to sing that. Oh, you mean like what I did last stream? Nah, it's fine. Like I said, I'm here to entertain. I'm an entertainer. Let's see, for a newer song. There's that one I learned back when I was studying abroad. Don't tell me it's French! I'm not singing French! I searched the list. Huh? I can't find it. I thought it was more or less a hit song too. Oh. You say back when you studied abroad? Do you mean a French song? Also, Raze, you missed me speaking French, because I had to. Nekopara forced me to speak French. No, I'm not singing Find Us One in French. It has a beautiful melody. Unless it is a song that has international fame, I do not believe that it would have a foreign song in their database. You don't say. In the end, I sing a song that was popular back in my high school days, faintly remembering the lyrics. I mean, the lyrics would be on screen because this is a karaoke.
Bury the light deep within. Past the side, there's no going home.
No, I meant if the gate just
I am the storm that is approaching, provoking black fluffy isolation. I am reclaimer of my name. Born in flames, I have been blessed. My family crest is a demon of death. Forsaken, I have awakened. A phoenix fashioned like divine. Descending misery. Destiny chasing time.
That is that is Kashou's singing voice. You cannot change that. That is what Kashou was singing. Don't at me. Nisama, your singing was exquisite. Sorry, Raze. Nah, I agree. See how this has a pun that's chocolate.
Time for eating.
Time to eat.
Because I'm doing bottom then top.
Time to eat.
Let's chow down. Time to eat. I'm guessing this is her.
Let's begin.
Feed time. Feed time.
Yes, let us partake.
Oh wow. This is really giving me nostalgia because this is the same thing they served us when we were in our cultural week.
This is a regular thing. Oh, sorry. This is a regular feast, Master.
Yeah. Looks good. This the sashimi is so good.
Incredible. 1 trillion points out of 100.
This is so good. What is it?
Like I said last round, I'm pretty sure shark fin is illegal, but then again, this is Asia, so it doesn't matter.
That will be simmered shark fin.
Ah, this is...
What's a shark fin?
that pointy thing on the shark, on a shark's back.
On a shark's back? Ah, such a great aroma! Dexter, what is this?
Let's see. That's a matsutake mushroom. Chawan mushi. It's a savory egg custard, and it's filled with blackthroat fish, I think. You can tell that? You can tell just from the smell? You didn't look at the menu here? Oh, there's a menu? Oh no, Kashou is becoming a cat boy. With this kind of cuisine, it's easy to tell from the aroma. Yeah. I mean, it depends, because some sharks are actually pretty illegal to eat. For example, here in Australia, we have these species of sharks called gummy sharks, and we eat them. Like, we normally have them as whitefish. But unlike... The thing is, shark fin isn't illegal per se. Well, it depends on the type of shark. This is probably the legal type of shark. The only time it becomes cruel is when you cut off the shark's fin and you throw the shark back into the ocean. If you're a true hunter and you're actually fighting for food, you have to use the entire animal. That's when it becomes not as cruel. Because if you go to the wild, it's the rules of nature. A lion will eat all the animal, right? A hyena will eat all the animal. They're not gonna let anything go to waste. So by just throwing a finless shark back into the ocean, that's cruel. Like, I know vegans are probably like foaming at the mouth right now. Yeah, but gummy shark is one of the sharks that are legal to eat. Because gummy sharks are sharks, but they're in the medium range, like they're not big. So yeah. And also, like every other country, we have size legalization. Like, if it's a baby gummy shark, we're not allowed to eat it. If it's an adult and it's big enough, yes, you're allowed. But rules of nature, you have to use the entire animal. I mean, fish, people tend to throw out the heads, but some cultures crush the heads and mix it into like stock. So yeah, even then. What's worse is that when they make the illegal type of shark fin soup, is that the shark is still alive when they throw it back. If it's dead, then dispose of the body not in the ocean, but dispose it somewhere else. Use it as fertilizer. Like, even like dead carcasses of animals like fish heads and other animals like pork and beef bones, we still have use for them. We still use them like fertilizer. So yeah, never use animal. If you're gonna hunt, do it nature's way. Never let it go to waste. I'm sorry if this is not really. Also not really. Animals, yeah. Still, the carcass is used as fertilizer. Don't just let... As long as the animal is not suffer... I mean... some animals do suffer in the wild when they're getting hunted. So yeah. Okay, let's continue. Let's not get into this debate. With this kind of cuisine, it's easy to tell by the aroma. It's hard to do with the menu consisting of stuff covered in sauce or ketchup though. Outstanding, Nisama. Main course is sukiyaki, huh? No. Is it the shoyaki here? No. Maybe it's his tempura. There's like 3 different things here that looks like the main dish. Like main dishes. I know you girls can eat quite a lot. So I requested that they prepare a large meal. Help yourselves. Lies, ants eat everything else. I had mammals in mind when I gave that example. That's true. I mean, hyenas, some carnivores like hyenas eat the bones because they need protein in their diet. And unlike humans, they can't get milk because naturally, like, humans are weird because naturally, animals can't drink milk. Mammals can't drink milk after a while. Like, even us humans, well, I'm not human. I mean, I am in my human form, so I guess that counts. Humans had to evolve over time to gain tolerance to dairy. Naturally, humans can't have dairy. So people who are lactose intolerant are actually more normal than people who can partake in dairy. So in order to combat that, a lot of mammals in the wild develop the ability to eat and digest bones so they can get calcium into their diets. Oh, let's see. What's the rice? Oh, it's chestnut rice. Coconut piles on a heavy helping of rice into her rice bowl. Yeah, we gain the ability to eat cheese, ergo humans are superior. Hey, I'm a dragon. Well, I'm a human. I'm a dragon half demon, but you know, I am in my human form. When I transform into my human form, I technically take on human biology. Yes, I can eat cheese. Yes, yeah. That's why sometimes it's hard to tell if it's a male. But yeah, but as a normal dragon, I mean, like I said, I am half demon, so I don't think I can eat cheese in my dragon form though. I've never tried. Every time I eat cheese, I have to use my human form. Yep. You can really eat that much? Didn't you just eat hot spring maju a second ago? How did you know? Are you saying humans are superior because I had to change it? I have to transform into my human form to do that? I mean, reptiles don't really produce milk. So, Okay, let me fix up my coconut voice. How did you know? Oh, so you did eat them. You tricked me. Naughty coconut. You know you shouldn't snack so much.
It's fine, Shigure-chan. We checked out town and made plenty of room for dinner.
Yeah. We walked a bunch. You guys didn't walk anywhere devious, right?
Why? Of course, Master.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen someone feed... I'm not sure if it's a dragon thing, but I did see someone feed a regular lizard cheese. And since dragons are just more superior lizards, we can eat cheese. We can do everything better than a regular household lizard. But let's not forget, I'm also half demon. I'm half fiend. And fiends tend to take more humanoid forms. So yeah, cheese is there. Maybe it is my, I mean, my brother is lactose intolerant, so... Yeah, I think the dragon side comes more into my brother. One of my brothers. The other one's fine.
We didn't walk to the rooftops. We didn't walk to the rooftops, honest.
Cat girls are way more rare around these parts than in Tokyo. You weren't doing anything that caused a scene, right?
No, sir.
Yeah, we'll be careful.
They probably did something suspicious.
On that note, I'm going in.
Like, save here.
So good. So delicious. Simply fantastic.
Yum 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 yum. Hold on, Coconut. Are you turning feral?
Whoops. Nah. It's just that all that walking got me hungry. And I'm going to eat all this delicious stuff. It's like heaven.
Aye. You polished off a whole kettle rice meal by yourself.
Oh, right. I ate everyone else's portion.
It's quite alright. I figured something of this nature would happen, and I requested that they prepare everyone else's portion separately.
Really? Thank goodness.
I just looked it up, and since reptiles neither consume nor produce milk, ingesting it will cause... Ah. Yeah, I'm probably guessing it's from my fiendish chef. I rarely see Mama Dragon eat dairy. In fact, Mama Dragon actually has a pretty weak stomach when it comes to dairy. That's where my brother got it from. Papa Fiend likes to eat cheese. So, yeah. It's probably from my demon half. Today is a vacation, so eat as much as you desire, Coconut.
Yay! Thank you, Shigure-sama.
Nom 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 nom. Yeah, there's a lot more movement. Aye, Shigure, you positive about this? I think we're gonna run out of food. How foolish of me. I have underestimated Coconut's growth. I never thought that she would have developed into such a heavy eater. Foolishness, Shigure. Foolishness. Maybe we should add an extra order.
Honestly, this might be too much for me. Cat girls eat a lot.
There's always room for delicious food.
I was secretly on a diet this whole time too. But I can't pass up this delicious spread. slender is more my ideal figure. Quit laughing, Vanilla. I think you're nice and healthy the way you are now, Maple. Well, if you say so. I'll cut out the unreasonable diets. But things can sag at any second if you're not careful. I mean, singing is a workout. You lose 1 calorie per 3 seconds per 3-minute song.
Mei-chan, why did you look at me when you said that just now?
I wasn't looking, I swear.
Really? Really?
Oh, I forgot to pet Azuki and Cinnamon again.
Oh, so full.
Full stomach, energy reserves at 120%.
Okay, the pet button is on. I'm not actually gonna burp on stream. I definitely ate too much. Hard to imagine you fit that much food in your tiny body, Azuki. Cat girls really are something else, huh? Can the tiny part, alright?
I see the meal is weighing you down too, Asu-chan.
When's the last time I've actually been full? That was so good. To think you all finished such a large meal. My cat girls are not to be trifled with, I see. I managed to finish mine off too, but I sure am full now. The amount Coconut ate was especially a sight to behold. Okay, I can pat Azuki and I'll pat Cinnamon as soon as she pops up. Alright, time to hop into the bath to digest this meal.
Let's go!
If chocolate goes, I too.
Sounds like a good idea. The hot water here apparently does wonders for the skin too. They say it'll leave you looking silky smooth. Have I pet Maple and Vanilla? I mean, it's only fair. Because my game glitch, I gave Coconut and Chocolate multiple pets.
Silky smooth. Sounds excellent. Hey, by the way, that sign says it's a Rotambora. But what does that mean?
Yes, I wonder.
What? You guys never got into a Rotamburo before? It's an open air bath, meaning it's outside.
We're gonna get naked outside?
Well, it might be too much for kitties to handle.
It's too lewd.
It might be a little embarrassing. What should we do?
Now don't tease them, Azuki. It may be outside, but it is fenced in, so you won't be seen by just anyone on the street.
Yeah.
That is a relief.
Yeah, I think I made Vanilla and Shigure very identical to each other. Since it's readily available, why don't we take a dip in the Rotamboro?
Yay!
Nisama? What
Hisaba, what about you?
I'm just gonna lay down for a bit. I'm bursting at the seams. Even if I tug along, a big bathhouse like this is going to have men and women separate. Believe it or not, there are unisex hot springs.
Oh, right. We won't be able to go in with Master.
Separate baths. Separate baths is sad.
I've heard that this inn has a family bath that you can reserve to use. Oh, we knew, don't worry. I doubt you'll be able to take a relaxing bath with this many people though. Don't mind me and just go enjoy the big Rotomboro without me. Yeah, I'm a little hesitant about washing myself in front of Kashou personally.
Kashou-san, peering at you washing your most private areas.
I mean, Kashou did see Maple P last volume.
Rachel, you can't. That is so improper. Cinnamon is drooling.
Why are you fantasizing about me showing myself to him? Why don't you put on a show yourself?
No. Me showing my body as well. Cinnamon is drooling even more.
Hurry or I'll leave you behind, or you'll be left behind. You see there? Come on, Cinnamon. See, you see there. Who's more cringy, Chocolate or Cinnamon? Everyone leaves the room. I use the seat cushion as a pillow and lay spread eagle across the tatami mat. Tatami mat, yeah. Jaws. What? Now all by myself, several things start to cross my mind. Like how do I get to a flavor that'll make my dad recognize my skills? I'm neither a match for my mentor nor my dad's distinct flavors. The sliding door opens with a loud rustle. Considering everyone went to the bath, it's too early for anyone to come back. Maybe one of them forgot something. Kashou, you're not hopping into the bath? I sit up. No, I'll go soon. But what's up? Forget something, Azuki? Oh, I see how it is. I mean, cringe is a form of entertainment, so I'll take it. Well, that's what I told everybody, but I was a little concerned about you. You seemed like you were worrying about something to yourself. Huh? Crap, did I really look like that? Well, we all know what happened, so I think everyone knows you've been worrying about something. But I have a feeling that's not the only thing you're worried about either. No, it's not a big deal. If you're sure it's not a big deal, then you don't need to hide it, do you? I'm concerned, so just talk to me about it. You're more of a busybody than I thought. I am the Alice after all. Actually, I'm older than you cat girls. On second thought, never mind. It's really nothing major, I swear. Do you remember when Cinnamon and Coconut were eating those convenience store sweets earlier today? Yeah, they said they were a lottery prize. They're sold at convenience stores, freely consumable at any time and at any place. I've been making Western sweets to bring smiles to everyone's faces, but I'm starting to think that the closest thing to that goal are those sweets. Low price point, viable at any place, at any time, at any place across the country, and a long shelf life to boot. I really can't read today. I'm trying to bring smiles to even more people's faces. So my worrying is, if that's the case, then what's the point in me baking Western sweets? Why don't you mix it up a bit? Make some Japanese pastries along with Western pastries. So that's what's been on your mind. Huh. It really isn't a big deal. I was sitting here thinking what could be eaten at you, but this is pretty you. This is a pretty you concern, Kashou. If I say so myself. References for flavors come in all shapes and sizes. Even so, most people think that your cakes taste better than convenience store sweets, right? I'm trying my best to make things as delicious as I can, but when I compare it to other stuff, the flavor is bound to be different, right? Yeah, I think it's different, alright. In that case, there's no point in comparing them. But bringing smiles to an even greater audience is... I feel like I'm getting exposed here. Because the reason why I became a VTuber is because I want to bring people smiles. I mean, I relate more to Maple than I do with Kashou. So, if you want to just make people smile, then you should be in stand-up, not baking. That's not what I meant. Don't you get it? You say smiles, but smiles come in all sorts of types. All sorts of types? I personally think that nothing else can take the place of the emotions I get from eating one of your cakes. Is that so? That's good, if that's the case. Isn't that what you've been working... Isn't that what you've been working hard toward achieving? I didn't read that right, I'm gonna reattempt. Isn't that what you've been working toward achieving? Yeah. Smiles don't pay the bills, Kashou. Yeah, they don't. And we sometimes get folks to buy anniversary cakes, don't we? Yeah. There was one last night, right before we closed. They said it was their marriage anniversary, but they were getting home late due to overtime. I'm no expert on how married couples are supposed to live, but I'm pretty sure that coming home late on your marriage anniversary isn't right at all. I've never been married, so I'm not an expert myself, but most likely, yeah. I mean, you do have 6 companions, Kashou, so don't you think him choosing your cakes and not some convenience store sweet is in order to get on his wife's good side with some kind of significance? There was significance because he came all the way down to La Soleil to buy a cake. Once you put it in that way, I see your point. It's probably nothing I should have been worrying about. You see? I mean, in my mind, I know that it's nothing, but... Is my Azuki voice getting annoying? Don't tell me what happened the other day is turning you soft, yeah? Maybe it's been a while since I've tranced that badly. By the way, Kashou, You being here at a hot spring and not getting in is making Shigure all the more concerned, you know. Shigure was worried that she was the reason you're down in the dumps and planned this whole hot spring trip to cheer you up. She went through all that, but that was my problem too. That was my problem too. No, even if I said that, she probably wouldn't listen. No, if you'd call it being hard-headed or strongly opinionated, but it's a quality that your pops, you, and Shigure all share. Like father-like kids, I guess. Huh? Is that a fact? I always thought that I was pretty normal myself. I mean, if you're judging yourself, you think you're normal. So yeah, that isn't a good judge. Nevertheless, thank you. I'm going to the hot spring. Alright, then let's hit the bath. I'll wash your back good. What? If I let you take a bath by yourself, you're bound to start cooking up something dumb to worry about again. Huh? But going to the man's bath, I know you're a cat girl, but even that's a little... You nitwit. No way I can go into the man's bath when there's a chance that the other guys might come in. We're obviously gonna use the family bath. Of course, I'm not gonna force you if you say you're not interested. No. Okay then, let's go in together. Gotta say, it's pretty rare for you to be proposed. Wait, it's pretty rare for you to be proposed to this kind of idea. Oh, I was reading that right. Dummy. What are you blushing for? I'm just gonna wash your back, and that's it. Yeah, right. You just surprised me. I quickly get my bath time toiletries together before opening the sliding door. Oh, nuts. How long were you there? Oh no, we're gonna have a lewd scene with Coconut and Azuki, aren't we?
I couldn't help but be curious about how Ani-chan was doing. When I got to the door to the room, I could hear you talking with One-chan.
I see. Thanks for being so concerned, Coconut.
Sorry for eavesdropping on you too.
It's no biggie. If it were a subject we were worrying about people overhearing, we sure as heck wouldn't have been having it here. Nuts, you coming with us?
Can I?
Of course you can. Granted, do you think the Rotomboro bathhouse that's open to everyone is more spacious?
I don't care about space. I want to get in a bath with One-chan and Oni-chan. Wait, Oni-chan and Ona-chan.
I read that in the wrong order.
It's something I've always wanted to do.
I'll warn you now. I'm dead. Dead serious when I say I'm going to wash backs, okay?
Okay.
Let me guess, losing. Late at night, I've just been laying here with my eyes open, wide awake. It's not like the futons are uncomfortable though. Shigure and the cat girls all seem to be resting well. warm moment.
Ananya, that's my manu. Yeah.
Dot. Yeah, I don't think I can get to sleep. I exit the room, careful not to make a sound on the way out. The inn has its lamps on at night, but once I leave the area, I'm greeted by the rural darkness. For some reason, I'm getting Kadoba Sojo vibes from this area. I don't know why. Depending on the spot, it's dark enough that I can't even tell where it is I'm standing. This hot spring district is usually buzzing with tourists during the day, but in the wee hours of the night, it has a completely different atmosphere. I peer down from the bridge. Darkness. All I can hear is the sound of the running river. I'm gonna guess Emmy is going to try and kill Kashou too. I'm pretty sure I gave Emmy, Azuki's voice right now. Even though Emmy is supposed to be high-pitched. That one's the opposite, it's like pretty deep. I feel I can make out the moon's reflection on the water's surface. No, wait. Is that just a street light? I peered deeper below the bridge to confirm. No, don't be rational. Wait, no, don't be rational. Holy crap! I suddenly get tackled and nearly fall into the water below. You dumbass? What do you think you're trying to pull? Azuki, you almost made me fall. What? Were you about to dive in? Why in the world would I ever do that? I woke up in the middle of the night so I could just take a little walk. Oh, Azuki put Kashou on suicide watch. It's sweet. It's good to know that someone cares. Sorry. No, I mean, I guess what I was doing was sort of misleading. If you're that worried, want to join me for my walk? Jeez. Guess I gotta have to. So, this is how it is at 9A. Aren't you cold, Azuki? I'm fine. But enough about me. Why are you out in the middle of the night? Everything is closed. Just like I told you before. I just so happened to wake up. Still got that stuff in your mind? No. Well, I would be lying if I said I didn't. Everyone's got one or two worries in their mind, you know. Wait, I zoned out. No, he was just looking at the river, but Azuki thought he was. So Azuki tackled him. Cause Kashou got curious, like, is that a street light or is that the moonlight? Is that the moon reflecting into the river? So he got curious, so he walked over the bridge and leaned over, and Azuki thought he was gonna do it. So yeah, I think it was more of a comedy scene. Not enough to wake up in the middle of the night at a hot spring hotel. At least not for me, anyway. Yeah. It's funny how you were talking about how Emmy was gonna kill Kashou, and I mentioned how I'm using Emmy's voice for Azuki, and then she just outright tackles him. So, why did you get up, Azuki? Is it because I got up? Wait. Okay, I didn't skip anything. I thought I skipped something. I got up by Shigure calling out Nii-sama at the top of her lungs. Huh? Looked like she was sleep talking. I was about to go back to sleep, but then I noticed you were gone. Apparently Shigure was sleep shouting for me after I left the room. So you went out of your way to come look for me. Because you didn't put on outside shoes. That's not normal for a walk this late at night, don't you think? Favorite X-Men? X-23 / Laura Kinney. I just like her. I also like Wolverine, but actually I like all of Wolverine's kids, including Dracon? What's his name? I know his real name is Akihiro, but I forgot his hero name. It starts with a D. Dracon? Dragon? His real name is Akihiro, so I can just call him by his name. Sorry. I really just needed to clear my head. Huh. I mean, I used to like Nightcrawler, but over time I kinda got bored. I also like Storm. Are the convenience store sweets still bugging you? No. I'm good on that front now. It's just that I've been thinking back on everything up till now, and I'm almost positive that there's something I'm still lacking. What's everything up till now for you exactly? After I graduated college, I studied abroad in France. Graduating and taking over the family business had no other options on the table that wasn't satisfactory to me in the least. I wanted to broaden my horizons. I don't want you to get the wrong impression though. It's not like I hate Minaduki's Japanese style sweets, got it? I know. And I know you always paid respect to your pops. Hey, it's Paris! And you were just talking about Paris, Firewall. On a Paris street corner is where I first encountered my mentor's cakes. In my mentor's shop, I ate those impressively delicious Western style sweets and saw smiles of the patrons there. I thought to myself that this was exactly what I was in search of. Wait, did Kashou finally found what he was looking for in France? So he finally found what he was looking for? I finally found what I'm not singing. Was love. I'm still gonna sing Flight Swan after this, but only the intro? Wait, Jones was in Paris? Honey was wrong then. What? Something that wasn't in the Minaduki Japanese shop? The Minaduki shop doesn't have seating for patrons. The majority of the Japanese sweets they make are sold in department stores after all. Ah, true. Now that you mention it. I pleaded with my mentor to take me as their apprentice and learn the ways of Western confectionaries from them. So, read it. Too late. When my study abroad was nearing an end, my mentor told me, I already taught you everything. Although personally, yeah. I finally found what I was looking for. I didn't feel as though I've matched my mentor's distinct flavor in the slightest. Last thing they told me was that all I needed to do was work on completing what I learned on my own. Is that how it is? Okay. I'm closing Nekopara here. Let me get to my karaoke room. This is my karaoke room. You've probably never seen it. So let me just exit Nekopara. Okay. Let me go to... Oh, you have? My voice is gonna suck because I was doing a lot of voice acting. So, be prepared for a cringy song. Fight as one. Karaoke. First we'll do a sound check. Tell me if this sounds right. Because I can't really hear anything myself. This one has a sound effect, so it's the best one I can find. Nope. That's not an instrumental. I don't think there's an instrumental that I could find. Let's try this one. But this one's 3 minutes. Yeah, I can't find an instrument. I can't find a karaoke, so I need to remember the lyrics by heart. I think this one is it. I don't know the timing though. No, it's only one song. Okay, it's one of those bad karaokes, but we'll work with it. I'm not... Because the full song is just them repeating the lyrics over and over again. I'm only gonna sing the first part. Like I said, my voice is gonna suck. You've been playing Nekopara Crayons is all I can feel right now. Like I said, my voice is gonna suck because I did a lot of voice acting. So, I apologize if my song isn't the best right now. I don't remember the lyrics. I think I don't. It's been a hot minute. Our world's about to break. Demented and attacked. Lost from when we wake. With no way to go back. I'm standing on my own. But now I'm not alone. Avengers, assemble, as always, we will fight as one. Until the battle's won, with evil on the run. We never come undone. Assemble, we are strong. Forever fight as one. Assemble, we are strong. Forever fight as one. Okay. Because it's just gonna repeat. How's that? So, yeah. I'll probably, watch the recording to see how I went with that song, but... Anyways, I'm gonna announce something later. Probably not after stream, but, maybe in a few hours. So, yeah. I hope you guys had fun, and maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. Who knows? Bye-bye.